This was actually a town called Ridgeway. And what in the backstory of this place is that it's abandoned now and became a ghost town, but it was an actual fully fledged settlement. What happened was slavers came through here, captured and enslaved everybody. Except one. One managed to get away. And he's the one that booby-trapped this place. And careful around cars. Because that's part of what he does. Back up, back up, back up. Pull out the sniper rifle. No big deal, just a nuclear explosion. We're taking down the state of Arkansas, folks. Am I even hitting him? No, I wasn't. Nope. Guess I gotta get up close and personal with him. Backing up. Apparently it's scripted. Because he takes like no damage until you get up there. Well, let's go in. In this case, shotguns blazing. But he's the one who booby-trapped the place and turned it into this hellhole. To put it lightly. It's a way for him to pay back these slaves, these slavers, but it's not the best way to go about it. At least he managed to get away. So it's a bit of a sad story. Now, if you're doing an evil playthrough, I don't recommend you come here as soon as you can. Try to get to Paradise Falls and then gain the ability to mesmerize these characters. Because then you can re-enslave them. Is that ethical? Hell no. But, again, it's an evil playthrough. It's a shame that, like, Fallout 4, you couldn't get, like, full entire settlements like this. I really wish you would be able to. Ow. And now you have full access to the little town here. Also, get used to seeing these interiors. Every interior of a home looks exactly the same. I chalk that up to the limitations. Because this was a game made in 2008, so there was only so much they could do. This is a good place to get a lot of darts. Also, I'm going to grab those for later. Teddy bears. Not even children were spared from the apocalypse. Ain't it a shame? Wow. Some saucy things happening in here. And unfortunately, unlike Fallout 4, you can't suss out these mines. Because in Fallout 4, you can actually use VATS to find mines. Makes it so much more annoying. Oh well. At least I'm getting a lot more stim packs and Radaway. One-story house, eh? Oh, never mind. Random raider. Okay. Wastelander just waiting to settle here. It's probably... It's pretty messed up if you think about it. Get some darts. Now, I forget who you get the schematics for the dart gun from. But once you do, yeah, it's pretty easy to make one. Oh, come on now. Yep. There we go. Wow, that was worth it. Woohoo! Grab this. If you see pre-war books, grab them because they're going to be lucrative and gaining a lot of money later on. Because knowledge is power, and knowing is half the battle. Anyway. I don't even remember what's in that model home. I think it's just like a small stash of bottle caps. Which is like, whatever. No, I want the book. Grab some more darts. More stim pack? Sure. Sure. So, with bottle caps being the currency in this game, this series, I want to point out something very funny. I always have like a stack of bottle caps from all the beer I've drank over the years. I just keep them. And I'm joking, I'm getting ready for the apocalypse. Okay, where's the playground? Here's the playground. Alright. Whoop! Right, there's still some mines around here. Ow. Yeah, I knew one of these was infested with rad roaches. Don't waste the ammo, just pull out a melee weapon. Grognak the Barbarian. It's almost as if they read my mind. Wait a minute. Meh. Nothing too valuable in here. Anything interesting in here? Nope. Yes, I want to point out something that's kind of messed up. So iguanas. You never see iguanas in these games. So what is it? Well, this is going to disturb you. No, I want you to go away. Anyway, that's a bit disturbing. Iguana bits appear in a different Fallout game.
Good evening, sir. What?
It's human flesh.
Photons have mass? I didn't even know they were Catholic.
Well, on that note. Okay. No, I'm going to take those with me because I'm going to sell them. Definitely going to sell those frac mines. Keep the scope 44 stowed away. Oh yeah, I picked up another one of these, so there we go. Put that. No, I'm going to sell them too. Do 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 do. Okay, and we're going to go to sleep. Until morning.
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
Alright. Now, after doing some scavenging and a little side work, let's go turn in our scrap metal, turn in our quest, and sell some stuff to Moira. So we can afford ammunition to not die out there.
What do you need? I sure... Well, all right.
Alright.
How are those hot little potatoes? Because, you know, they're on the ground. Like potatoes. And hot because they, explode. Anyway, what's up?
I got through Minefield alive, and I even brought you a present.
My very own landmine! Oh, just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me all about it. What was it like going through there? What's it like disarming a landmine?
The whole place was a death trap.
Lots of places are nowadays. Good work staying alive in tough conditions.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while, but obviously you know your way around them. Have a couple rainy day toys of mine. And looking at this landmine gives me an idea. It's a terrible device that does terrible things, of course. But it's easy to make
Horrible,
your own,
unspeakable things. That completes the first chapter's task, correct?
Yup, you've done a great job. I just need to add in the section on how to cook rat, and this chapter's done. Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few stim packs. Of course, you may need them. We still got 2 more chapters to go.
I'm ready to start researching the next chapter.
The second chapter is going to be a bit trickier, I think. It'll cover how to handle creatures out there, for better or worse. For example, repelling mole rats, learning about mirelurks, and when all else fails, how to handle being injured. So let's buckle down and get to work on this chapter. What's first?
I'm going to hate myself for this, but what do you mean about handling injury?
Well, I never get to study anyone who's severely injured. Not without them crying to be fixed right away or trying to bleed out and all that. But obviously, you can handle a lot of abuse. So if I'm ever going to find a good example of human anatomy and injury resistance, it'd be you. Next time you get badly injured, return here so I can examine you before I heal you up. I mean, you're going to get yourself hurt anyway, right?
I guess I'll get hurt eventually. Might as well come here when I do.
Wow, what a great research assistant you are. I mean, really, that's dedication. Demonstrating how to withstand pain by getting injured? Wow. When you're ready, come back here with some serious injuries. Maybe a crippled limb or two. And I'll take notes and fix you up. I'll be waiting here with plenty of bandages for you. So don't worry. Just go get horribly injured. Oh, and be careful. What do you need?
Alright. So, buy some stim packs. And some ammunition. Because again, don't want to go dying out there. Then you can have this stuff. Those are plentiful anyway.
Good
Cool.
hunting.
Okay, I'm at full health. So there is a very easy way to do this. Let's save first, just in case I screw this up. Okay, so just come right here and Geronimo. Well, before I get too carried away, though. Let's go heal my radiation while I'm thinking about it.
You came in here on your own power. Sure can. Quick and easy. And a quick shot. All done.
Because that was going to get annoying. Nope, that wasn't high enough to hurt me. Okay, gotta go a little higher. Jeez, how am I not crippled? Okay, let's reload the save because I don't want to waste the time. Let's just put it that way. There we go.
You'd best have cancer. Sure.
Wait a minute. I instantly healed because of the radiation. So let's go clear the rads up, save again, and keep trying.
You came in here on your own power. Yeah.
Who would have guessed that a random perk that I would never use would end up making things more difficult? Okay, now let's try this. Come on, get up on the railing. Nope. Reloading. Nope. There we go. That's one of the easiest ways to do this. Just go stunt jumping. Because everyone knows how well this will end.
Well, how do you feel?
This really hurts, you know.
Oh, I know it does, dear. But it's for a good cause. Try not to squirm so much while I take notes. Now, how would you describe the pain you're feeling? Any advice for how to keep it from being overwhelming? And remember, this is for posterity.
The adrenaline helps. So does the fear of death. There's a lot of both.
Ah, yes. That makes a lot of sense. And it does help when you're sewing up wounds and setting bones, too. That seems like it'd be tough to do alone. Luckily, I'm here to patch you up. Now, hold still and quit fidgeting. Ugh. How can you be walking around like this? Okay, I even stitched a little smiley face in you to keep up your spirits. It's kind of hard to see from your side, though. Here, take this environment suit of mine. It will help with medical tasks, and it should help prevent the effects of exposure, too.
I'm ready for more research.
There's a sort of mole rat repellent I've developed. I need it to be tested on a few mole rats before I can say it's a success. There's a lot we don't know about mirelurks and how intelligent and dangerous they are. That definitely deserves research. And that should be it for the second chapter. Which do you want to check out?
Tell me more about repelling the mole rats.
Mole rats can burrow into almost anything and cause a lot of trouble. So I figured I'd make a chemical repellent stick for people to shoo them off. But I need it to be tested before I put the recipe to paper in the guide. So I need you to find some mole rats and test it out a bit.
I'll test the repellent out for you.
It'll be easy. One tap with the applicator and it overwhelms their senses with a sort of feel-bad sensation. Then they're gone before you know it. You could test it out on just a few mole ratties, but for real testing, try it on 10 or more. There should be plenty in the tepid sewers downtown.
Please fix this. And that. Please take this off my hands, because I have no use for it. At least right now I don't. Sell some of the drugs.
Good hunting.
And I have over 1,000 caps. It's a nice little cushion to have. Alright, so we're going to go back to our home, deposit a few things. Wow, anything that I can, because a lot of that's good in case of emergency stuff. I don't need that necessarily right now.
How may I serve you, master?
What was that? Not that you really want to?